So what's good, guys? So a few days ago, I uploaded a beginner guide, and I also noticed that you guys still had a lot of questions. So today in this video, I'm going to be answering all the questions that you guys commented down in the last video. So the first one is explaining the meta for red and blue. So for blue, because I have a blue hive, meta right now is a bunch of liquid ants. Actually, let me just show you my my load. I have 18 liquid ants, 2 angries. You don't really need that right now. But then you also want stray ants, at least 3 or 4 stray ants. You also want to have 2 Pluto ants or 2 or 3 Pluto ants and a few diamond ants too. And if you can, get some lilies too in there. And you could also have your events. That's pretty much a really good build for blue. You want a lot of liquid ants because they're gonna give you a bunch of bombs, and that's really important. And then for a blue build, you want to have a lot of waxen bees. Where the hell is a waxen bee? So waxen bees, angry bees, and then I'm pretty sure a few grumpies. And then I think you also want, I can't find it. What was it? Pretty ant? No, it wasn't pretty. Where's that damn ant? Yeah, timid ants. You want a few timid ants too. So I'm not completely sure about red because I'm not red, but something similar to that would actually work. So now on to the next question. So yeah, you actually don't have to buy the builder boots in the last shop. They are really pricey. What? They're like, actually I'm pretty sure that they're cheaper. Yeah, they're only 15 million. I bought them because I'm blue and it gives you +1 damage, and this one doesn't give you +1 damage. And right now I'm farming Toad and a bunch of other bosses, so I actually kind of need that extra damage. So I just keep it in case I need to switch and do a little bit more extra damage, especially for a blue hive because they don't do as much damage as red hives right now. On to the next question. So a way to get amulets and how to get tickets. So the best way to get amulets, the only ways to get amulets, there's 2 amulets right now. There's a firefly, frog amulets. The only way to get frog amulets right now is to kill this guy right here. You have to kill a toad. Killing that toad actually gives you amulets. You actually get the frog rolls, and you can roll over here for an amulet. So that's one way that you can get an amulet. And then the next way to get an amulet is by killing the mother firefly, but it has a really rare chance of spawning, and I've killed it a bunch of times. I've only ever gotten an amulet one time, and that's the one I have right now. So, and I always keep a few red potions with me because I can't beat the firefly with my blue build, so I actually have to have a few potions to boost my damage. Okay, and the best ways to get tickets, there's a few ways that you could get tickets. So you could break these bushes and they have a chance of spawning tickets. That's one way. You could just naturally farm in the fields and they'll actually give you tickets too. And you can kill the mobs and they have a chance of dropping tickets too. And also you could just buy tickets, but I feel like the best way to actually get tickets is to do sprouts. The sprouts is 100% the best way to get tickets. You place a sprout and you break it and you get a bunch of tickets. I have almost 1,000 tickets. Yeah, that's definitely like the best way to get tickets. So showing the requirements for every single gear. Okay, so I just have to go over here. Okay, so first for the broomstick, you need 3.5 million nectar, and you should be good. You don't need anything else. For the top hat, you need 125 million, 500 blueberries, 250 jellies, 50 blueberry jam, and 25 oil. For the regular, you need 66 branches, 6 weed, and 10 oil, and 24 million nectar. 24 million nectar. For snow belt, you need 60 blue mushrooms, pine cone jam, 18 of them. You need blueberry jam, 15 of them, and vitamin, 10 of them, 60 million nectar. With the felt boost, you need 32 million nectar. You need 80 blueberries and 15 blueberry jam. And the blue cow sack, you just need 15 million nectar. Now for the red HQ, the requirements are going to actually be similar, just with, things that are red. Okay, so the matchstick, you just need 3.5 million, 125 million nectar for the candle hat, 500 strawberries, 250 jellies, 50 strawberry jam, and 25 vitamin. And the sharp gloves, you only need 50 strawberries, 15 leaves, 10 oils, and 24 million nectar. For the belt, it's similar. It's literally similar to the other issue. I think everything is the same. Yep. You just need different requirements. So I think that should be good for on to the next one. How can you get mythics? So there's a few ways to actually get mythics. The first way is fishing. I'm not sure how effective this is because I've never gotten a mythic from fishing, so I'm not sure how effective that is. Another way that you can actually get mythic eggs is by using your jellies, but you're gonna need like 25,000 plus jellies, which can be pricey. But yeah, you could sometimes, not all the times, you might pull a mythic from spinning that, but you want to actually make sure that you have until mythic on, so you're not just spinning rapidly. I would say that's the best way to get mythics, but opening random eggs can also get you mythics too. So yeah, you could just do that. Like one time I think I got a mythic from a diamond egg that I got from fishing. So yeah, you could get mythics like that too. It's just luck, really. You just gotta get lucky with getting mythics, and I would recommend doing the jelly method once you like are endgame and you make like 1 billion easy. So the next question is how do you you get Starlight. So the only way to get Starlight right now is to either craft it using the stars or beat Mother Fly. That's the only way that you could get it. I only have 18 and I need 25 right now to get my next shoulder. So what about the hydrants? I've been fishing forever. So the hydrants in this shop right here, the hydrants, I recently got my hydrant. I have this one right here, the second best one. It's really just luck with fishing. It's really, yeah, you just gotta get lucky with getting the aqua cores. Aqua cores are a bit rare. They're mythic rarity, and it takes a while. I've only ever gotten 3 of them, so yeah, it's gonna be a while before you actually get the aqua core. But you know, just keep fishing. You're gonna need like 1,000 2,000 bait, and I think you should be good, possibly more, because it's luck based, of course. Yeah, I'm not having any luck right now. On to the next question. Which team is better right now? Red is better, supposedly. That's what everyone's saying. Red is meta, but it really doesn't matter. You could be whatever you want to be. I like blue better, so you know, I'm blue. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just be whatever you want to be. But I guess red is slightly better because of some stats. I'm not sure why specifically, but yeah. Does Hamster give silver egg? Probably not. Hamster does not give silver egg because he's an infinite quest. You could probably do him over and over again, so I think he only gives you honey, or you know, nothing like a silver egg. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't give you something like that. And then where is fisherman? The fisherman got removed the last update. So fishing used to be in the main lobby, but now it got moved all the way over there, so you can't fish until you actually progress into the game. And I really encourage you guys to unlock fishing. It's so OP, really. You could get so much loot from it, so much barrels, so much, just a bunch of random loot you could just get from that. So I suppose that you know, fish, you know, it's really helpful. And that was my last question. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I know it's kind of short, but you know, make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.